Um, hey guys, um, today I'm gonna be talking about my hair, um, and my journey with um, going natural and doing the big chop. So, okay, we're gonna get it together. Okay, so I earlier this year I had my hair straight, which I loved. I loved it straight. I've had it on and off straight for pretty much all, like, ever since I was 6, all throughout high school. Like, I've had my hair straight and relaxed, and I just got used to like putting relaxer. Not relax. I've never put relaxer or product on my hair, but I would always just flat iron my hair, or either go to the salon and have them flat iron it, like wash it, blow dry it, flat iron it. But earlier this year, I decided to go natural for longer than 2 months. Because usually, if I went natural, like, or if I had my hair like curly or whatever, I would do it during the summer for like 2 months at a time. So maybe like June, July, August, if I'm feeling brave. And then I would want to go back to doing my hair straight because it was easier to manage, it was easier to deal with. I didn't have to do a ton to it. But around like March, I decided that I wanted to go natural and do it for like a longer period of time. And so from March, earlier this year, from March to July, I did my hair natural. And I may put up pictures of the journey and the progression. And at that time, like, my natural hair, my hair straight, was like down to here. Like, it was super long. So when I did it natural, I had like these cute ringlet curls that went to like right here on my face. And they're super cute. I'll put up pictures either at the end of this video or like put it in between or link where I have it. But they were super cute. And they were like the spirally kind that like went down to like here. And so, because when I did it, I washed my hair and then I did a 2-strand twist out, which is when a 2-strand twist out is when you twist your hair and you do it. I did mine back in cornrows and then I left it in my hair for like, so you wash it. A 2-strand twist out is basically you wash your hair and then for me, I washed it and then had my hair salon lady do cornrows going back on my hair, and then after 5 days, so I left the cornrows in for like 5 days, and they were twists, but they look like cornrows. And I'll put a link of what that looked like in this video. But so after that, after the 5 days, I took it out. I took out the cornrow twist, and all these ringlets came out, and it was beautiful. Like, I loved it. My hair was curly and it was long, but I didn't know how to take care of it. I had no idea how to take care of it. Like, it lasted for about a week with my hair like looking beautiful and like pretty and like ringlet curls and like, just calm natural hair, not crazy natural hair. Um, and so that lasted for about 1 to 2 weeks when I first did it. So in March I did it. And so by mid March, that's when the frizz started happening. The frizz, the knots, the afro, the curls started getting less defined. They started blending together. My hair started getting bigger. I started like panicking, like not knowing what to do with it. So my thing was, and at this time, like, I didn't know anything about co-washes. I didn't know anything about deep conditioning. I didn't know anything about taking care of your hair. I was just thinking like, I'll just go to the salon once a month and let take care of my hair. So I had it washed at the beginning of March, and it started getting bigger and bigger, like second, third week in. So it's just like we gotta hold on until I can get to the salon, which is not a healthy way of like doing the natural hair journey. Like you can't rely on, or you shouldn't rely on just the salon to be able to take care of your hair, because you're not always going to be able to go to the salon if your hair starts getting huge, and it gets expensive. It gets so expensive. So, and my daily routine for that was just I would put on like shea milk moisturizer, and I would put on moisturizer for my hair and argan oil, and that's all I was doing daily. So I was getting it like, and I wasn't even wetting it. Like I was putting that stuff in just to have something to moisturize my hair, but I didn't know what it was doing. I didn't know what the curl pattern was for my hair, or what the products that I was putting in my hair were doing for my hair. So there's a lot of trial and error. Okay, so fast forward to, let's see. So I went back to the salon in April, and I got the same thing done. I had her wash my hair. I had her do a twist out, which was basically just twisting my hair back and things that look like cornrows, but they were twists. And I kept it for another 5 days. Did the same process over again. And after the 5 days, I untwisted my hair, and I had the cute ringlets again. And again, it lasted 2 weeks. That's it. 2 weeks. I mean, it was maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, but 3 weeks in was when I noticed like the frills started to come back and the curls started to blend together. I wasn't washing my hair on a weekly basis or doing any of those things. I was doing a satin cap on my hair. So I was putting a satin cap on my hair, and taking care of it at night and trying to take care of it as much as I could on a daily basis, but I wasn't co-washing or deep conditioning or any of that. And so, okay, so fast forward to July of this year, because I gave myself until March 2017, this year, to July 2017 to like try this whole natural hair thing. So I got to July, and I was in a friend's wedding, so I straightened my hair because I was like, for the wedding, I want my hair straight. And because she had like a really cute wedding style that she was wanting all her bridesmaids to wear. And so I did that. So I straightened my hair. And I'll show you, I'll put another picture in of my hair when it was straight and what it looked like. But it looked really pretty. Like, I liked it straight. When I straightened it, I was like, yes, like this is what I can manage. Like, this is what I can do. But again, like, I straightened it, and I realized 2 or 3 weeks in, like, because for my thing is longevity, like being able to take care of my hair on a longer basis of time has always been my struggle. Whether it's straight, whether it's natural, like taking care of it for longer than a month has been a struggle, especially this year for some reason. My hair is going through phases. So so I straightened it, and about 2-3 months in, I noticed like my ends breaking off, and I noticed like my hair started to break off. Even when my hairdresser straightened it, like she realized that a lot of my hair had broken off when I had it natural, because I wasn't taking care of it, and I was always messing with it. Like when it was natural, I was always messing with it and like doing crazy things, because I just didn't know what to do with it. So I was always putting like a ton of product and manipulating it and just doing all kinds of stuff. Too much stuff going on. And so I was like, so she noticed it when she straightened it, that the back had broken off. Like the front was still very pretty, but the back had broken off because that's where I did the most damage to it with my fingers. And so I just realized like I can't keep it straight this way, because it was different lengths, and the back was breaking off. It was starting to look unhealthy, which was the first time that I noticed like my natural, like my straight hair looking unhealthy. And people were asking me like, are you gonna cut it? What are you gonna do? And so I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that's when I decided to do the big chop. I had been watching YouTube videos or YouTube like natural hair tutorials, and I had seen a lot of people talking about doing the big chop. So I was like, okay, if I chop all my hair off, maybe I can figure out what to do with it. Like maybe I can learn how to take care of it in a better way than I was. And so that's what I did. I went back to my hairdresser and she chopped all my hair off. She took the length off. She washed it first and then she cut it when it was straight. So she cut it when it was straight first, then she washed it. And continued trimming it. And then she just styled it. And it was the best decision I have ever made in my life. Like, yes. Like, as soon as she cut it, when she cut it though, I gotta be honest, like, I didn't like it. Because I missed my straight, long hair. And I missed, like, what I look like with long, straight hair. I came home and people were like, how do you like it? And I was like, I hate it. Like, I was just completely honest. But the more I did it, like, it took me about a week to get used to it, but the more that I kept it, the more I ended up loving it. Like, the freedom with this hair is just amazing. Like, yes, there is a little more maintenance just because I've had to learn how to take care of my hair and I've had to learn what curl type I am and I've had to learn how to like take care of it on a daily and weekly and even monthly basis, but it's been worth it. Like I feel like once I did the big chop and my hair was like natural, it was I had finally enough hair that I could learn how to take care of it and how to do that well. I learned what products my hair likes. I learned what curl pattern that I am. I learned how my hair does best. I learned how many times to like moisturize it and put water in it and like just what routines work best with my hair natural. And so that's kind of what I want to share like on this channel, like tips that I've learned, different things that I've done to like get my hair where I want it, and it's still not completely there yet. Like there are some things that I'm still wanting to learn, but the big chop definitely has been the best thing, like the best decision ever. I'm wanting to get to the place where it's at the length that it was before. I'm going to put pictures of where it was before. I'm wanting to get it to where like the curls reach or like down to here. Like I'm wanting to get my hair to go out. And I know that's going to be a process. So I'm learning to like be patient with my hair and to let it grow at its own pace. I'm not doing any protective styling or anything. Like I'm going to wear it out like this and just see what happens because I like it the way it is right now. When it gets in the awkward length, that's where I'm going to have to figure out like what to do with it. But for now, in like the short stage that it's in, like I like it. I think I've been taking hair vitamins as well to help it grow. So I'm gonna put that in a video of like what products I use on my hair. I have 3 of them right now that I can show you guys that I do for like in the mornings just to take care of my hair. But I am taking hair vitamins. And I am wanting to continue because right now, like my hair, if you can see it, the curls are pretty defined, like by themselves. Like all I usually put on it is like a foam wrap, which I can show you guys in the next video. I'll show you what I use for like co-wash and for styling my hair. I'll make a video about it. But I use a foam wrap on the curls. And they're pretty good. Like a lot of them, these ringlets, the front has been amazing. Like the ringlets on the front of my hair have been amazing. Back here, a little bit more of a struggle. Some parts are defined, some parts aren't as defined. So I'm learning I'm learning how to define my curls all around my head. Because I didn't know that that was a thing. Like I didn't know that you had to go through and in each section put foam on it. And so I'm learning how to do that. If you guys have any comments or suggestions on how you define your curls, feel free to put a comment in the link down below. And just tell me what you guys do to define your curls and to make sure that they stay throughout the week, because that's my biggest struggle. Like sometimes my curls will be super defined after washing, like once a week, but then like they'll start dying out as the week goes on. So just tell me what you do to keep your curls defined. And I've heard of different things like the finger coiling method. I haven't tried that yet, but if you guys have tried it, like let me know and in the comments and let me know if it works for you, pros and cons, just what you do to keep your curls defined, because that's something that I'm continually wanting to do. In the mornings, this is a super long video. Okay, we're gonna cap it at like 20 minutes. Okay, in the mornings, all I usually do is just spray my hair with some water. Water is like my best friend. Because it's usually all like smushed and not cute once I take my bonnet off. So I'll usually put on water like this. I dyed my hair about a year ago, so that's why you see these brown curls in my hair, which are kind of cute. I'm liking it. But yeah, I usually just put water on my hair to refresh it, because usually my hair's like flat whenever I first wake up. And then after that, I'll put on KeraCare. I use all of their products for my hair. Like, they've been amazing. I bought them at JCPenney, or my mom actually bought them at JCPenney. And this is the KeraCare Natural Textures Daily Hair Sustainer. It's like hair milk. So it's just to moisturize your hair and put the moisture back in your hair. So I'll usually put on that throughout the day, or in the morning when I first wake up. It's just got like a white texture. But yeah, it's been really good for my hair, moisturizing it and keeping the ringlets. And usually that's when I like try to style my hair. Whenever I'm putting on hair milk, like I'm usually trying to like style it and make sure there aren't any wonky pieces, because that happens. Then the other thing that I put on is Moroccan Argan Oil, which this stuff is amazing. Like, I love it. I used it even before I did the big chop on my hair. And it just helps put like oil back in your hair, especially if your hair is feeling super dry. It helps to put oil back in your hair. So yeah, that's all I do in the morning. Sometimes I'll try to like, tease the ringlets and put them. I'm always wanting to put it in my face. Like, if there are any ringlets, I'm always wanting to like put them in front of my face. And then another thing that I've done is just usually I'll put on, like, if I'm having a bad hair day or it's not working with me, I'll usually put on one of these just to kind of tame the crazy. And yeah, so that's been my natural hair journey. I'm excited that I did it. I'm excited to continue to learn how to take care of my hair, and I'm excited to hear from you guys. Like, I want to hear about your natural hair journey and what you've gotten out of it, what you've learned from going natural, if it's worked for you, if it hasn't worked for you, the things that you're wanting to grow in, what stage you're at in the natural journey. Yeah, I just want to hear from you guys, and Any products that you guys use, I'm totally open to, you know, trying out new products and seeing what works for your hair. And you can also put in the comments, like, if you have any suggestions for things that I could be doing differently for, or things that you've found have worked for your natural hair and curl defining it and just all the things, all the things. So this video went super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to want to be making more I'm going to be doing more videos on hair and just my natural hair journey. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, hit like, subscribe, and I'll continue posting more videos. I may even do the finger coiling method for you guys and see how it turns out. Okay, have a blessed day. Bye!